It's week 16 of the 2024 season, and this one features Hunter Henry, who's closing in on 1,000 yards receiving on the year. Buckle up. There's football coming your way, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen here in the booth. Greg, we've been around for a minute, as the kids like to say. I called your games. There are guys who you played with back in your day who are now the veteran players in the league, and we got a couple of veterans here at quarterback. What a difference it makes for a team when they come in with a guy who knows what he's doing back at quarterback.
Oh, and it really does. And remember, Mike, the only way to gain experience is to gain experience. There's no magic formula. You got to be in the fire, make mistakes, make great plays, learning lessons. The more you see, the better you get. And no position is that more magnified than in the NFL at the quarterback position. So the fact that these guys have played so many games, so many seasons, they've seen so much. That's a huge advantage for each of these teams. Now the question is, in today's
because one more win can mean #1 seed. I don't know where we're at yet, but Aaron Rodgers, after probably one of his worst games of his career last week.
The future Hall of Famer Aaron Rodgers.
I can't lie to you guys, you know. He played like ass.
You would imagine he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
Sorry.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Tight end going in motion here. Once again, it's Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 3rd and 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it.
Or wide open, too. I had the right play call and everything. Beautiful. All day. No, I meant to decline it. I just wanted the yards. Oh, my God, that's so dumb. What were we doing? What's Jonathan Gannon doing? I wasn't even thinking about it, bro. Oh, my God.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rock. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb.
That's so lame, bro. We had to fucking throw a check down off of a fucking bomb.
Well short of
We
the
got
first
fucking
down.
robbed, dude.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
What are we fucking doing, man?
Not gonna work. Incomplete. And
We should be inside the fucking 10. That's
Coaches
disgusting.
love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
And he'll get forward for about a yard. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. A 2nd down throw for Jameis.
Get that shit out of here. No bullshit.
Bouncing around.
You don't get a chance. Not against me.
21 is the line to gain as we hit 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Winston.
Beautiful.
The pressure gets there, and down he
Nowhere
goes.
to go.
A sack. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. This one from 54 yards out. And
Get that shit out of here. Ball doesn't lie, bitch.
Yeah, it just
That's all
felt
day.
like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The visitors' offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Rodgers on 3rd and 2. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
First down for Aaron. And this ball batted away and incomplete.
Panicked. Click the wrong button.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going up top again.
Oh my fucking god, bro. Come on. Stop overthrowing. How can you overthrow a slant, but then you underthrow it the next time, bro? He's so open.
Even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
On 3rd down, Rodgers.
So no problem there, right? You don't fucking float that one out.
He
Yeah,
was
fucking
seeking out
great.
the veteran Adam Thielen that time. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a tight kick.
This one, not
It really wanted me to
good
kick
there.
that. Thinking I could make
Distance,
it.
it is no good. And this will stay a scoreless game. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. On 1st down, it's Winston. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, Winston. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. It is 3rd and 10. They put Kelsey in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. And that is incomplete.
Timing and
Great stop
trust.
defense.
Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the
life right
quarterback
now.
are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion, and a wasted down.
That is taken at the 10. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The master of play action.
Bro, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I want to... No, look at this. He loads up on the running back. He clearly loads up on the running back. And then he just clips over. I mean, he clips over him. He doesn't trip. He doesn't stumble. He clips right through him and comes after my QB.
That should be the final play of this first quarter. So
That's ridiculous. An absolute fucking nightmare again.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing, Rodgers. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. 3rd and long. From the gun, Rodgers.
Rodgers sucks, man. Oh my God. Why did he not dive? Rodgers fucking sucks. He just sucks, man. He can't fucking do anything. I can't get a deep ball. He overthrows. He underthrows. He's just dog shit, dude. Damn, bro.
Beyond the 35-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. To throw, here's Winston.
Oh, come on. He dives for that ball, but we didn't dive for ours. Why is all of a sudden fucking the 2-12 Carolina Panthers the actual problem?
Time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. They put Kelce in motion. Winston to throw on 1st down.
Can we?
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On 1st and 10, here's Winston. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Off the play fake, it's Jameis.
Get that shit out of here. None of that bullshit around here.
Over the middle. Travis Kelce, the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down. Man in motion is Brown. To throw is Winston.
Oh, this motherfucker dumped off. That's some tragedy bullshit right there. Even with fucking... Come on, man.
A 1st down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Winston to throw. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. We'll go play action. It's Winston.
Oh boy, you thought you were taking that anywhere, buddy.
Let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
They put Kelsey in motion. To throw, Winston. He'll try to run for it.
Oh, there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
Look at this, make something happen on offense.
Considered a successful drive, Mike. I think
put Aaron Rodgers back on the field. What happens? We lose, and then we come out and we duck the fucking.
They needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't score a touchdown here. I'm benching him again. I'm dead ass. I'm fucking dead ass.
The offense is a little slow to start percolating.
3-0
the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Rodgers now.
See, it's just bad. It's just bad play, man.
Here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. He'll get this complete. That's Jordan Akins. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Chubb. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Off the play fake.
Oh my God, the AI is so dirty. It's so dirty.
They probably would have been better off just handing the ball off to the running back, Mike, because when they used him as a decoy, nobody fell for it. By the time he finished his game,
where is Aaron Rodgers throwing the ball, bro? Good Lord.
The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh my fucking God, I'm so done, dude. I'm so done with Aaron Rodgers, man. The QB vision sucks. I can't fucking throw the ball anywhere. And then when he actually throws a slant, it always goes on like if the slant is open on the deep ball, he throws a dumbass pass. It's a fucking duck every time. Put your hands up, bro. If we listen, if I hit triangle, my hands should go up. Look where I'm at. I have an opportunity to jump up there and hit that ball away. What does Bobby Wagner do? Not that option. He could try. I don't know what Bobby Wagner's vertical is, but I think if he jumps and puts his hand straight up in the fucking air, he might have a chance. Even if it's a small tip. He doesn't even try. And I did it the second the ball came on. All of a sudden, the 2-12 Panthers are fucking top-tier fucking offensive machines, marching the ball down the field. Whole shebang.
What they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. A 2nd down throw for Jameis.
Oh my God! I thought he was
caught by the running back Warren. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now Winston
Guys, please cover the fucking flats, bro. It's your job on the outside.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. 2nd and 7. Winston. A short throw taken in by Kelsey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the gun, Winston. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Gay's kick is good. And the Panthers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. They didn't leave much time on the clock.
I hate Aaron Rodgers so fucking much, guys.
And the kickoff's coming their way.
Oh, he won us a Super Bowl. I don't give a shit.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense going to take over just before the half. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down.
Watch this. I guarantee us.
Working out of the gun, Stafford.
They're just sitting underneath everything, bro. This is disgusting. How are they able to sit under everything I'm doing, guys? This is Madden bullshit at its finest, bro. They don't care.
The extra point by Gay is good. Panthers extend their advantage to 13-0. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll air one out for Higgins. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
I mean, he drops the pass, bro. And we finally get the deep ball pass that we want. He pushes off, and he's got it. He just has to reel it in, and he doesn't. Only then do the defense animations matter, right?
Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Again, working deep downfield.
Come on, make a second attempt. Why is he not making a second attempt?
Shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll start up at MetLife Stadium in...
And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Panthers offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Winston. They'll try to set up the screen here.
Doesn't matter,
so
bro.
Many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen.
That's crazy. We sent a blitz there.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He's only able to get 3 and cover 2.
Get forward for a pickup of 3. Mike Hilton coming in to make the play. They face second down and 7. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, brother, dude.
This one down
I mean, come on, man. It's fucking embarrassing.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really
oh, my God. Bro, who is the running back?
Once you get it,
nobody.
That's what finishes the game off.
Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Throwing, Jameis.
Jesus Christ, man. Their running back all of a sudden turns into fucking God tier. Who is this? Jalen Warren is apparently this fucking good.
You need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Throwing on second down, Winston.
You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, by a nobody. Noah Brown caught that over our top coverage. Totally. Totally.
On the year. Winston looking to throw.
All me. Had to be me because everybody else on the edge just didn't play the fucking ball.
Which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Greg, sitting up here with you. This is...
Okay.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Stafford.
See, that wasn't a duck
Secured
pass.
by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a 1st down. Out of the gun, Stafford. This one complete to Higgins. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll throw again. Here's Rodgers.
Who would have guessed?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford. He finds his big receiver.
He doesn't throw in front of him. There's an underneath and to him.
Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, it's Chubb.
Touchdown.
Powering forward. He's in. Nick Chubb has a touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the visitors are able to edge a bit
Run
closer.
starts now. I'm not fucking bullshitting.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Here's Jameis.
Get that shit out of here.
Good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Now he'll run it.
Holding on the offense. Beautiful.
Joe Tooney, the all-pro guard, caught that time. On 2nd down, Winston. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. They put Kelsey in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Winston. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Crunched him
looking
up.
for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
Way to stay home.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. This one caught by Akins.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Back to throw is Stafford. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Stafford now.
Oh,
Trying to keep the
no.
play alive, but it is intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. One thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield.
Jesus, and he overthrew him. Thank God.
The defense made him pay.
Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. They put Kelsey in motion. A second down throw for Winston. And as he threw it, the pass is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break.
I'm right there, bro. I put my I hit the button when I see the ball come, and I get nothing out of the fucking response. I mean, I'm right there. Why is he not stepping up for that? I mean, Jesus Christ. I hit the button right here. This is easy. This is no problem for an NFL defender. They should be able to get up and hit that ball. He stops. He stops on his foot, and he can jump up there and get that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. That's a launch, and he doesn't do it. I hit the button. He doesn't do it. I'm telling you.
Yard line.
Yeah. There's a reason people play the older Maddens, because they're button responsive. You're stuck in animations. If you're not within the yard of the receiver, your AI will just not do anything. They just won't do anything. They're like, nah, you just don't do that. Even though I'm there, I'm making the play.
Really nice groove, and
disgusting.
These weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open.
See, look, you should be punished for hitting triangle here. Why is triangle not an option, bro? Let me see. Hang on. Ball hawk. Square is the SWAT now.
Ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
So I have to retrain all my fingers because Madden wanted to put in something different. They were just like, no, let's just make it different.
In motion.
It's fucking stupid, bro. Better hope you don't let me step in front of one of your coverages again, buddy.
It's Winston. He'll look middle, and he's got his man.
If that's not the other option, by the way.
And the Panthers are going to have a first.
Panthers all of a sudden have a fucking top-tier offense. All of a sudden, it's their fucking cream of the crop offense that's literally scoring them fucking points. Like, no problem, right? Just fucking straight down the field. 26 points for the fucking 2-12 Panthers. My ass, with Jameis Winston as fucking QB. Yeah, my ass, bud. My fucking ass. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke.
It's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike,
I don't even care. Just move on to the next game, because this is a fucking joke, man. This is a fucking joke.
Patterson now to return it.
EA doesn't care. Why would they give a fuck about the game? Just spend more money, they say. Spend your money and enjoy nothing. There's nothing entertaining about these games, bro. Nothing.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford.
And he just throws it. Why? Why am I not throwing a deep ball? Why am I not throwing the deep ball? Because it's the game, bro. They just want you to fail. They're like, nah, you suck. You're just going to lose this one by 100. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it just doesn't. Because why would it? See how that deep ball is perfect? He's open. Doesn't lob a deep ball.
But it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically.
Crossing post route. That should be an easy money task.
Whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there, or just simple underneath layups.
See how easy it is?
Today that doesn't look right, and I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
I mean, I just have to go for deep balls all game.
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford.
Oh, yeah. Just step in front of it and take it. How easy was that, right? Why was it so easy for him to turn around and do that? Why is it so easy for the defense to do that? Look at this. Look at this. By the way, this right here, that's open in this league. You fire this over the middle, By the time that safety gets there, he's already cooked. But instead, the leading, look at that, just turns around and steals it. It's a joke, man.
Take over at their own.
Who gives a shit?
We'll start this on the ground with Warren. Not much happening there. Just a short.
They don't care. They just want you to spend their money. You just spend your money.
So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico.
I need it. Cat. Okay, it's me and my kinfolk. Cat, that is my MO. 925, my area code. Don't give up what you've been. Share they G, put a friend.
How about I fire everybody in this fucking staff? It's a joke. This is a fucking joke. We got 2 fucking weeks left, and we got to play both of our division rivals. We're going to get our shit. We're in the fucking... We're just dead last and everything. We're 10-5. We're ass. We're not getting anywhere near anywhere. If we have to play in the playoffs, we have to play fucking insane. We're going to have to beat the fucking 49ers for sure. And the fucking... Is it the Rams and the fucking... Well, the Rams couldn't care less about, but... We have to win one of the next 2 games to secure our spot. So... Fucking ridiculous.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features Hunter Henry, who's now over 1,000 yards receiving on the season. Who knows what we're in store for here? All that and more coming up next.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you.
Hang on a second. I gotta fix something. You're taking the bench, bud.
Good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football, and you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another, and I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other, they study each other, they work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their 2 box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
Dell motioning over. Now a play fake. Jones. A throw left side finds Dell.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defense...
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
Where is my high safety? Why are they playing so deep for nobody? You see him come up too. I can't do it all, man. There's nobody else out there. Why is he... Look, I have to swerve and play 2 zones, right? I see 2 guys come out this way. I'm probably going to have to cover those up. I should have been over there. Otherwise, there's another man open. But the safety is playing. I mean, he's playing fucking way out there. There's nobody in coverage out there. There's nobody even on this side of the field, mind you. They got 3 defenders over there just fucking dicking around. I mean, this is Madden at its finest, bro. They're just standing over there. Why are they all standing there? There's plenty of defense to go around, and you guys are just standing there, bro. It's the shit that Madden does when they need you to lose. They're just like, nope, you need to lose, so we need you to fire off this fucking stupid-ass fucking play. It's a joke, man. I can't play the fucking game when it's like this, man. They just want to fucking screw you. They don't care. They don't give a fuck. Why would they want to have a game that actually matters at all? They just don't care.
Goes in motion.
And it's not like they want you to lose. They just don't care. They're like, whatever. People are going to buy our game anyway.
To the left side, pulled in by Conklin.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
We're not able to see what I mean. Madden would have picked that off. Their AI would have picked it off. And then when I do get the up front of him here, and I go and I get pushed, by the way, because I'm like, fuck it, I can't backtrack again. And then he just throws it right into the defender's hands. And what happens? Oh, he just drops it. Oh, he drops it. Well, of course he drops it because he wasn't those guys picking the ball.
Coverage was tight. He still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out, Greg, by the #1 overall pick way back in 2009, Matthew Stafford.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he just looked indecisive. He didn't look like he was very...
Oh, my God, bro. There's no answer. I have no time in the pocket, bro. Zero. Not a fucking second of time. I literally could never let a play fucking develop, man. I mean, it's fucking annoying. I just don't have time for anything to develop at all. Every time I want to run a play, man. Nah, good luck, guys. You're just going to get fucked. It doesn't matter.
Working out of the gun.
It'll never be this bad. And he steps in front of it. Of course he does. Because their defenders don't just stand out in dead zone for fucking 10 minutes, dude. I can't play this fucking game anymore. I'm not going to play this stupid fucking game today. I don't care. I'm done. I'm done playing this game.